Hey everyone, and welcome back to Focus Rank Studio. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating corner of cinematic history, the 90s. A decade of grunge, dial-up internet, and some truly unforgettable movies. But we're not just talking about any movies. We're counting down the top 10 best films from the 90s that were ripped straight from the headlines. Movies based on shocking and often unbelievable real crimes. Get ready for a journey through betrayal, ambition, and the dark side of human nature. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have The Newton Boys, released towards the tail end of the decade. This film takes us back to the roaring 20s and the exploits of the real-life Newton gang. These four brothers from Texas became notorious for their bank and train robberies, becoming surprisingly successful and almost folk heroes in their time. The movie, starring Matthew McConaughey, Skeet Ulrich, Ethan Hawke, and Vincent D'Onofrio, offers a glimpse into their audacious heists and the familial bonds that both fueled and complicated their criminal enterprise. It's a fascinating look at a bygone era of crime, where charm and audacity could sometimes get you further than brute force. Stepping into the atmospheric and enigmatic world of Savannah, Georgia, at number 9 is Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Based on John Barron's nonfiction bestseller, this film, directed by Clint Eastwood, blurs the lines between reality and fiction as it explores the eccentric inhabitants of this southern city and the sensational murder trial of Jim Williams, a wealthy antiques dealer accused of shooting his male lover. Kevin Spacey portrays Williams with captivating ambiguity, while John Cusack plays the journalist sent to cover the story, who gets drawn into Savannah's unique and often bizarre culture. The movie beautifully captures the book's blend of true crime and Southern Gothic charm. At number 8, we have the powerful and emotionally resonant In the Name of the Father. This film tells the harrowing true story of Jerry Conlon, a young Irishman wrongly accused and imprisoned for an IRA bombing in Guildford, England. Daniel Day-Lewis delivers an Oscar-nominated performance as Conlon, showcasing his character's transformation from a carefree youth to a man fighting for his freedom and his father's exoneration. The movie is a searing indictment of the justice system's failures and a testament to the enduring bond between a father and son in the face of unimaginable adversity. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll. Moving to number 7, we have the heartbreaking and groundbreaking film Boys Don't Cry. Based on the true story of Brandon Teena, a transgender man living in rural Nebraska who was brutally murdered after his biological sex was revealed. Hilary Swank won an Academy Award for her powerful portrayal of Brandon, capturing his vulnerability, his courage, and his desire for acceptance. The film is a stark and important reminder of the devastating consequences of prejudice and hate, and it remains a significant piece of LGBTQ+ cinema and a crucial true crime story. At our halfway point, number 6 brings us The Basketball Diaries. While perhaps a more loosely based adaptation, this film chronicles the descent of Jim Carroll, a promising high school basketball player and writer, into heroin addiction. Based on Carroll's own autobiographical memoirs, the movie, starring a young Leonardo DiCaprio, offers a raw and unflinching look at the allure and devastation of drug use. While some elements were fictionalized or condensed for the screen, the core of Carroll's real-life struggles and his eventual recovery resonates powerfully throughout the film. It serves as a cautionary tale grounded in a very real experience. Entering our top 5 at number 5 is the gripping undercover crime drama Donnie Brasco. Based on the true story of FBI agent Joseph D. Pistone, who infiltrated the Bonanno crime family in New York City under the alias Donnie Brasco, Al Pacino delivers a compelling performance as Lefty Ruggiero, the aging mobster who takes Donnie under his wing, while Johnny Depp embodies the conflicted undercover agent. The film masterfully builds tension as Donnie gets deeper and deeper into the mafia world, blurring the lines of his identity and putting his life in constant danger. It's a classic tale of loyalty, betrayal, and the psychological toll of living a lie. At number 4, we have a more personal and nuanced crime story with A Bronx Tale. While not solely focused on a single major crime, this coming-of-age story, directed by and starring Robert De Niro, is heavily influenced by the real-life experiences of Chaz Palminteri, who wrote the original play and screenplay. Palminteri plays Sonny, a charismatic local gangster who becomes a mentor figure to a young boy in the Bronx, while the boy's honest, hard-working father, De Niro, tries to steer him away from that life. The film beautifully explores the moral complexities of growing up in a neighborhood where crime is a pervasive influence, drawing from Palminteri's own childhood encounters. Cracking into our top 3 at number 3 is the epic and visually stunning Casino. Directed by Martin Scorsese, this film plunges us into the glitzy and dangerous world of Las Vegas in the 1970s and 80s, focusing on the true story of Frank "Lefty" Rosenthal, renamed Sam "Ace" Rothstein in the film, a brilliant gambling handicapper who ran several casinos for the Chicago outfit. Robert De Niro reunites with Scorsese to play Ace, while Joe Pesci delivers a terrifying performance as Nicky Santoro, based on Tony Spilotro, a volatile mob enforcer. Casino is a sprawling tale of ambition, greed, betrayal, and the brutal realities of organized crime's grip on Sin City. Our runner-up at number 2 is the haunting and visually imaginative Heavenly Creatures. This film, directed by Peter Jackson, tells the disturbing true story of Juliette Hume and Pauline Parker, two teenage girls in 1950s New Zealand who developed an intense and increasingly obsessive friendship, culminating in the brutal murder of Pauline's mother. Melanie Lynskey and Kate Winslet give powerful early performances as the two girls, and Jackson's cinematic style beautifully captures the fantastical world they created in their minds, making the eventual descent into violence even more shocking and tragic. It's a chilling exploration of adolescent obsession and its devastating consequences. And finally, taking the top spot as the best 90s movie based on a real crime is the undisputed masterpiece, Goodfellas. Also directed by Martin Scorsese, this iconic film chronicles the rise and fall of Henry Hill, a real-life mob associate who became an FBI informant. Ray Liotta delivers a career-defining performance as Henry, alongside Robert De Niro as Jimmy Conway and Joe Pesci in an Oscar-winning role as the volatile Tommy DeVito, based on Thomas D. Simone. Goodfellas is a masterclass in storytelling, with its dynamic pacing, unforgettable characters, and unflinching portrayal of the glamorous yet brutal world of the mafia. It's a film that has influenced countless others and remains a benchmark for the genre. So there you have it, our countdown of the top 10 best 90s movies based on real crimes. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these movies is your favorite? Were there any other 90s crime films based on real events that you think deserve a mention? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world of film, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.